people would take your questions, comments, and pass them on to me. All right. Happy Valentine's to all the ladies out there. Good morning, y'all, and happy Valentine's to the ladies. We're not supposed to say happy Valentine's to men, right? But nowadays you can, especially if you're a trans man. And so we have to say happy Valentine's to everybody because we don't know if you're a trans man or not. So happy Valentine's to all. Any questions or comments? Yes, sir.
I don't know if you remember that we're on hashtag Free Diddy. I started watching the documentary on HBO yesterday, and it's crazy to believe they were talking about the how the mom was to him, and it carries over straight into Diddy the way he was. She was very possessive, controlling. She beat him, and it's crazy how I was just making connections. I was just writing. I was listening to it in the background, and then I was just going over my notes for the week, and a lot of them are from your radio show, and it tripped me out that how Diddy's basically his mom,
Yeah.
and how true that plays out into adulthood.
Nice. Are you for free Diddy?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you said hell yeah. In
I
church?
mean, it's just a spirit. Like he just has to overcome.
No wonder you for free Diddy. But yeah, it started with the mother. I don't care what anyone says. All of our problems start with our mother. The hell comes through the mother. And it's not her nature, but it's the nature that was passed on to her by Eve. And thank God he made it possible for all of us to overcome it. Once we admit that we are evil, we have the nature of our mother, which is not her own nature. And at that moment, you can start to overcome it. Just like that. But the hardest thing in the world for human beings to do is to admit that they are evil. We lie and say, oh, that's a nice person. That's a good person. Even when someone died or something, they always say, oh, she was such a, or he was such a good person. And they be lying. And we are all evil until we start to work on ourselves. And that spirit comes through the mother. Anybody disagree with that that's here for the first time? You disagree too? The man behind you. Okay, hold that thought. Let me go to the young lady first. She had her hand first. And hold your thought. Yes. Do you disagree that the evil comes through the mother?
I discovered.
Oh, you discovered that?
Yeah, after discovering you, I discovered that it does come from the mother.
Yeah. And what was it like to realize that, see it for yourself? Was it easy to accept, or did you try to reject it?
Uh, I think for me it was easy to accept because I was always a daddy's girl. So I was very close to my dad, and then once I discovered you, I realized all the stuff that my mom had, done wrong that
Yeah.
I resented.
And did you forgive her?
Yes.
And how did that go when you went through it?
Which I'm gonna be